The Formula 1 2021 season is almost upon us, but before that there's been some testing. Here are 6 things we learned ahead of the new season. Welcome to my F1 channel, welcome to Peter on Pole. Peter in pole position, back again. Let's talk about the 6 things that we learned during the winter testing. Number 1, cars look better on track, don't they? They all do, even that Williams livery. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Haas is looking nice, the AlphaTauri looking spectacular, especially in the night. The cars look so much better on track, and the Alpine, I mean, come on, you're taking my breath away as testing went on. We were worried about some of these liveries, but look, it's always looking better, and it's better to rank these liveries once you've seen them out on track. Formula 1 designers know what they're doing, okay? They know what will look good on the track, so let's not panic. Let's wait until the first couple of races in the season so we can purely judge each livery. But yeah, the cars look amazing on track, even that Williams. Number 2, Red Bull are the favourites. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's testing. I know you can't really judge much on testing. However, the Red Bulls were looking good, and I can't ignore how good they actually were, especially with the reliability issues with Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton, and I quote, said he was glad that testing was over. Why? Because the Mercedes team did not have a good run out there. They had some of the lowest laps, the fewest laps of the entire test weekend. So the Red Bulls are looking good. Max Verstappen, hot as always, and then Sergio Perez just to uplift that team, just giving it a lift, and putting Mercedes under some serious pressure. Speaking of reliability, number 3, the Aston Martin could, and I say could, be in big trouble. Why? The reliability issues. Oh my goodness, 314 laps over 3 days. That's all they did. And bear in mind, it's 8 hours per day for testing, 24 hours in total, and you managed to get 300 laps under the belt. I mean, look, it's something, but they spent a lot of the time in the garage. They spent a lot of the time in the pits. You didn't really get to see a lot of running out there. And I'm starting to wonder, is Sebastian Vettel cursed? Only because his reliability last year with Ferrari was god-awful. And then this year, you better not bring any of that dust to Aston Martin the next year, because this could be a sad start for the season. Number 4, the Alpine partnership could be something to hold. Esteban Ocon, Fernando Alonso. By the way, Fernando Alonso did not look like he missed a beat. He was getting in hundreds of laps on day 1 and day 2 rather. And Esteban Ocon, ever present as always, Mr. Reliability himself. That car looks really, really good. Besides the looking of the car, they put in some good times. They got a lot of laps done. So I'm just saying, keep an eye out on the Alpine. The story isn't completely complete just yet. Completely complete? I sound like Murray Walker. We should not ignore how well the Alpine could do this year. Alonso, at his best. Number 5, the most laps were done by both Alphas. That's the Tauri and the Romeo, both covering 422 laps. Looking good. By the way, Yuki Tsunoda, I tell you what, I see why you're a favourite. I'm going to enjoy watching him this season, no doubt about it. Ferrari did over 400 laps as well, which sounds like good numbers, but again, they don't look that convincing. I'm not sure. I think there will be a midfield package team. Yeah, I thought they were going to be actually fighting near the front again, but it's early days, but I'm not quite convinced with Ferrari. But listen, the Alphas, you got the laps in the bag, top performance, good stuff there. That's what testing's about. It's about how many laps you can get, how much durability, because the more laps, the more data, the more they can work on. So AlphaTauri and Alfa Romeo, they got the most done. Watch out for AlphaTauri in 2021. Which leads us on to number 6. I've mentioned it before, the least amount of laps done over the 3-day test was the Mercedes and the Aston Martin. You're looking at 304 for Mercedes, 314 for Aston Martin. Not great. I mean, hundreds of laps still nonetheless, but when you've had 8 hours per session, when you've had 24 hours in total, you start to think maybe we could have got more data. They would have liked to have more. There is a few more issues they still need to iron out, both teams. So we'll see ahead of the Bahrain Grand Prix, the start of the season. My goodness, I am looking excited. I'm excited. I'm ready for it. I don't know about you guys, but comment below what you noticed, what you learned about testing, and who is your favorites going into the first race of the season. My money's on Red Bull. Those were the things we learned from winter testing. Comment below what you learned, anything I've missed out on, anything you agree with, anything you disagree with what I've mentioned. Please comment down below. If you like the video, like the video. And with that said, people, we are close yet again to coming back to the top 3 drivers of the weekend, the worst 3 drivers of the weekend, the fun facts. It's all kicking off. My name is Peter, in pole position. With that said, lights out.